What's going on, y'all? You're now watching the greatest channel that has ever existed. My name is Bitcoin Benito, and I truly appreciate you guys for being here with me. So today we're going to have kind of a special day where I'm going to talk about the intricacies of artificial intelligence and how it deals exactly with cryptocurrency, how it's going to integrate it with it, how AI is becoming unstoppably powerful. If you don't know how powerful AI is, if you think it's just a bunch of tricks where you can make some pictures or you can make some videos or you can cheat on your homework with ChatGPT, you are sadly mistaken. AI is going to be the greatest creation that human beings have ever made, and is going to be the last creation that human beings have ever made, because once AI is able to replicate itself, it can create any invention that has ever existed ever, and is only going to increase in power exponentially. But before I get into that, I want to read the comments from my subscribers. I really appreciate you guys. Did you think I'll be here without you? I would not be here without you. The first comment that we have is from X Factor that says, and it's gone. The same way that the cartoon South Park did, when you put money in the bank, in an investment in the bank, and it completely disappears. And he's talking about TitanX. We can actually look at TitanX right now. The price of TitanX, oh, it looks kind of bad. But if you zoom out, you can see how well it does. And we can look here. There's a common refrain that says, when in doubt, just zoom out. In the past, 2 weeks alone, it has gone up exponentially, ridiculously. It has gone up by about 200% in the past 2 weeks alone. Okay, so at first Hyper was doing bad, I should say, just like TitanX was doing bad. But because TitanX and Hyper are both, they start off hyperinflationary, then they become hyper deflationary. That's going to automatically make the price increase dramatically by itself. It's going up, up, up. Look at this. Look at this. It continues to go up. And then the price went from inflation, right? Although this chart doesn't go as far as it's still going up. This is in August 1st, 2024. I'm trying to look for the inflection point, but it just keeps going up and up and up. Right? We're right here in September. This is June. It's still going up. It's still going. Look at this. April. It's still going up. Up, up, up. This is unbelievable, right? Okay, and there we go. So around the middle of April is when the inflection point happened, and then it started to reverse course, and now it's gone up constantly. In fact, the last time that it was this high, it's 5 zeros and 341. Okay, the last time it was that high, let me try to zoom in, was March 2024, March of this year. The last time that Hyper was at this price was half a year ago. Okay, so this is insane. Hyper's not going anywhere. TitanX is not going anywhere. I tell you guys to get into TitanX all the time. I know I'm repeating myself, but it is the truth. It is not going anywhere. Next comment that we have is from TitanX's. Okay, thank you for the last comment that you had. You were in my last video. You said, yeah, that photo, oh my God, it's so good. It looks like AI. And yes, this is true. This is with the Trump assassination attempt. It's very iconic. It's funny how time flies so dramatically. It almost feels as if this was like 2-3 years ago, although it was only like 2 months ago where the assassination attempt happened. Time moves ridiculously fast. Next comment that we have is from Grasslear that says, so let's fucking go. TitanX 10,000x. I don't believe that TitanX is going to do a 10,000x. It's going to do about a 400x maybe. Although I always say 100x just to be safe. But 10,000x is very optimistic, but it's not going to happen. But you never know. No one can predict the future. Liquid loans. Yes. So I made many videos about liquid loans. In fact, I have a video, my own strategy called the Benito strategy, that's tightly integrated with liquid loans. But liquid loans is a coin that is on the Pulsechain network, and it allows you to do a loan against Pulsechain and get liquid loans, and the US dollar version of liquid loans, the stable coin of liquid loans. And you don't have to pay a fee. You don't have to pay interest for the liquid loans. You don't have to, you will never lose your keys. The way it works is that you put in Pulsechain into the liquid loans ecosystem, and you get back out liquid loans and a stable coin that's pegged to the US dollar called USDL. Okay. So you can keep the value of your Pulsechain as it goes up while you have money in United States dollar pegged called USDL. But liquid loans is it's not as popular as you thought it was going to do. You can still do the protocol, you can still get money out from the liquid loan system. You can still put in Pulsechain and then get out equivalent amount in USDL, right? The US dollar pegged cryptocurrency, but is not as popular as anyone would have imagined. The same thing with the whole Pulsechain ecosystem. It's not really that popular. Next, we have a comment from X Factor again that says TitanX and DragonX bringing back Hex 2019 vibes. Yes, that is true. This really does feel like Hex. Hex did a 10,000X. I'm not sure if TitanX or even DragonX is going to do a 10,000X, but they will grow dramatically, exponentially in price, right? So they are pretty much guaranteed to do a 100X from their all-time low. Okay, so I have a special presentation for you today. I am going to actually do a PowerPoint presentation for you guys. So the title of this PowerPoint, this presentation is Crypto and AI, a Controversial Cocktail, okay? Exploring the explosive intersection of cryptocurrencies and artificial intelligence. So I'm going to go into details of how cryptocurrency and AI benefit one another, how they're detrimental to one another in some cases, and how they may benefit and be detrimental to your life. There's a common phrase that says only the paranoid survive. If you're paranoid, if you're able to see the future, I have a really good ability to predict the future, I guess you would say. And it's not like I'm Nostradamus or anything. What I do is that I consume all the information. I then think about it critically. Now I had to take this camera out here to tell you personally, to get intimate with you. Let's take a break and let me talk to you about a new program that I'm joining. I'm joining forces with a guy named Ron Douglas, where we show you how to make money so that you can create more finances, take those finances and invest it into cryptocurrency, okay? Because you want to have multiple sources of income. That way you can invest into as much cryptocurrency as humanly possible. Now, this program that I use, all right, is a Make Money Online program where I am teaching you how to teach people how to make money, right? And it's a very cheap price because based off of the money that you're going to make, it's going to make exponential amounts of money. I've already made thousands of dollars off of it myself, right? And that's why we're all going to be rich. You know, I love talking about money. We're all going to be rich. And I want you to become as rich as me at the same time. Now, I already said I made thousands of dollars. There's other people that have made even more than me. There's some people that have made millions of dollars from this program. It's where you teach people how to make money on courses online. You will be able to do the same thing. I'm literally doing the same thing right now, and I want you to join my forces with me, okay? I make a little bit of commission, about 5% commission, but right now you can get it for about 67% off, I believe. Click the link in the bio. I'll show you exactly how to do it. You're going to make tons of money from it right now. I want you to become rich with me. And then I come out with a projection of what's going to happen in the future based on the current trends, based on the historical data, and I can predict anything that's going to happen in the future in the macro sense, okay? I'm not sure exactly what is going to happen tomorrow in my own life. Like, for example, I've been applying for jobs because, you know, I don't really like my current job and I want a better job. I can't predict whether or not I'm going to get that job. I can't predict whether some girl that I'm talking to is going to become my wife or she's going to slap me in the face or something like that. I mean, I can do a basic guess, but I can't predict exactly what's going to happen. But when it comes to the macro market, when it comes to things like self-driving cars, I can pretty much guarantee that we're going to have self-driving cars guaranteed in the next 4 years. Elon Musk is coming out with a presentation for self-driving cars in October of this year, so in a month. And it's going to blow people's mind. People do not understand how it's going to blow people's minds. It's going to change the entire world. Another prediction that I say is that cryptocurrency is going to reach its peak the end of 2025. Its local peak, I should say. Its peak in the next 4 years is going to be in 2025. And there's nothing that you can do to stop this. That's what I'm telling you, to get into cryptocurrency. So that way you buy the cryptocurrency low now and you can sell it high for the future. Sell it for US dollars in the future and you can automatically become rich, or at least automatically get hundreds of thousands of dollars. So the next slide, AI cryptocurrency trading. It's a market. Is it market manipulation? Look at the evil laugh. So with the advent of AI, the AI bots have the ability to quickly and expeditiously trade the cryptocurrencies back and forth between the US dollars to make some money, okay? So you can do some day trader trading, but you have the help of some AI bots, okay? You have large language models to help you explain it, and then you have the thinking ability of these AIs. So this is integrated with aspects such as high frequency trading. AI algorithms exploit microsecond advantages, right? So because AI computers are way faster than you, they will always beat you by even the microseconds, okay? And if they beat you by 10 microseconds, for example, in relation to your regular, boring supercomputer, the AI cryptocurrencies will beat you every single time, okay? They can front run what's going to happen. And when they front run what's going to happen, they can do things faster than you can, okay? They can predict the future, right? Predicting and acting on market moves. They predict what's going to happen based on the emotions of human beings. And they can do market destabilization. They can purposefully crash cryptocurrencies, right? Making everybody sell, and then they buy at the bottom, and then they don't do anything for a while, and then people buy back into this cryptocurrency that crashed, and then they bought low, and then they sell high when people start bum rushing into the cryptocurrency prices because they're so low. This is what the rich people do right now in the regular stock market. This is what the rich people do right now in cryptocurrency. They sell millions upon millions of dollars worth of their stock. The stock crashes, then they buy it, right? Because it's still a good stock. And then they wait for the stock price to go up, and then they sell it high, okay? And there's nothing that you can do to stop it. All you can do is just become rich and then become these market manipulators. Sorry. Next, we have an energy dilemma, okay? So there's a common refrain that AI and cryptocurrency uses tons and tons of power, especially cryptocurrency. Bitcoin is going to destroy the environment because it uses billions and billions of dollars of energy, blah, blah, blah. When in reality, Bitcoin uses less energy than video games. Bitcoin uses less energy than Christmas lights. Bitcoin uses less energy than washers and dryers, okay? So Bitcoin actually uses a limited amount of energy, but that doesn't make any difference. People will still say that it uses way too much energy, and then it's going to just have bad PR. AI, however, uses way more energy than cryptocurrency, than Bitcoin, I should say. It uses way more energy than any of us can even imagine. And the energy usage of the cryptocurrency is only going to increase as time goes on, because AI is going to be implemented in all aspects of our lives, all aspects of our technology, not even technology itself, right? In the future, maybe 10 years from now, you're going to be able to have cryptocurrency be connected to something like a vape pen or whatever. I should stop vaping. Vaping is bad. But it's going to be connected to this right here. Although this is a electronic vape pen, right? And by electronic, I mean that it shows you how much battery is left, and it shows you the amount of nicotine that's left, right? But with this AI is going to say, oh, this is how much the vape pen has been destroying your lungs this week. Oh, this is how excitable you get. Oh, this is how anxious the vape pen is going to make you, and it will speak to you and do everything like that, because even the speaker system that's inside of this will be very powerful, right? Because AI will be able to use its intelligence to create speaker systems that are the size of the head of a pin, for example, but it'll still be very, very loud. Okay, because AI is amazing. Okay, so AI power consumption training models that require massive amount of computational resources. Okay, do AI, crypto mining, energy intensive processes to validate transactions, right? Because you have to use tons and tons of energy to make Bitcoin, because Bitcoin uses proof of work. Okay, it solves these really complex computer math problems to do what it needs to do. And then it's going to have environmental impact, right? All those stupid ass tree huggers, they used to call them tree huggers, right? All the people that care about the environment, that have their stupid panties in their bunch, that have their Victoria's Secret panties in a bunch, that always exaggerate the power consumption of Bitcoin, right? They're going to be focused on this aspect right here, the environmental impact. Combined energy use accelerates climate change. Now, if the AI was evil, the AI can create some form of cryptocurrency that says, okay, I must use 10 times the amount of energy that America uses right now, okay? But that's not going to happen. There's going to be safeguards in it. There's going to be this weird species called human beings that's going to stop them from doing that stupid shit. So don't worry about it. Everything is fine. Next, we have AI-generated cryptocurrencies. Now, this is interesting. These are cryptocurrencies, like I just said, that were created by AI, and they're going to have certain aspects that make them better than human created AI. Okay. So you and me are smart. We're smart to watch these cryptocurrency videos. We're smart to know that we're going to become rich at the second half of 2025, but we're not as smart as AI. Okay. AI is smarter than all of us. Okay. So right here, we see the part that says creation. AI algorithms design new digital cryptocurrencies. Like I said, AI will have the ability to proliferate, right? This AI to make it popular, to come out with new sexy ads, to come out with ads with girls with big booties, right? I mean, your booty's not up here, but big titties, right? Big stripper booty cheeks, my favorite phrase, right? And they're going to use that to do some advertising for some horny little incels. And then these horny little incels says, you know what? The best way that I can get girls is to have some money. And the best way to get money is to have cryptocurrency, right? So they'll do ads for that, right? And they're going to do something called rapid increase in unregulated cryptocurrencies, because they're going to use these ads to therefore make more money, and then they make more money to create even more cryptocurrencies. And then finally, disruption of the traditional finance system will lose control if these AIs are evil, okay? Because they'll create these new cryptocurrencies, and then they'll use their powers for evil instead of using their powers for good. Next, we have privacy concerns that are AI-powered blockchain surveillance. Now, the thing about blockchain is that it's written permanently in the ink. It's written permanently in the on the ledger, on the database of the AI. And because everything is written permanently on the database, AI can combine the powers of cryptocurrency and AI to spy on you. And there's no way that you can deny the things that have happened. Let's say that there is some video. Let's say that someone hacked your camera, your laptop camera, and they saw you banging some girl or whatever. That's not your wife, right? And because this video is written in ink, right? The video is connected to cryptocurrency, and cryptocurrency is written in ink. There's no way in hell, it is impossible for you to deny it. It's impossible for you to even say something like, oh, this is not really me. Was created by AI, right? AI is going to come out with its own technology where it can detect whether something was created by AI or is actually a real video. So there's nothing that you can do to stop it. And to be honest, I think that's why in the future, the very soon future, monogamy is going to be dead, because men and women actually don't really want to be monogamous. We just decide to be monogamous because it's the right thing to do, and it's too much work to get new stripper booty cheeks and all that stuff. But a lot of people have cheated. With the advent of technology, we're going to allow them to go into our personal privacy. We already allow them to look into our privacy right now. You guys don't even really pay attention to the terms and services anytime you sign up for some new software. You just click next and then you accept it. That's what the future is going to happen, because it's just going to be way too inconvenient to not have this technology in your life. And this technology is going to be able to spy on every single aspect of your life. And therefore, you won't be able to hide stuff such as whether or not you're cheating on your wife, whether or not you're cheating on your husband. So that's why I say, if you have any skeletons in your closet, you don't have to tell us to them right now. It's okay. You don't have to reveal your secrets, but be prepared to reveal your secrets in the next future, because privacy is going to be pretty much gone unless you live off the grid or something like that. Okay. So you can see transaction monitoring. They can see whether you bought that sex toy or not. The AI analyzes patterns in the blockchain data. Anonymization, I cannot say that word. Nothing will be anonymized. And even if something is anonymized, the intelligence and the fact that cryptocurrency is written in stone means that it can take away the anonymity from whatever you're trying to hide. Government oversight, okay? Increased ability to track financial activity. The government is already trying to make sure that you pay your taxes correctly right now. Biden has already hired thousands and thousands of new IRS agents that'll keep track of the little guy, not the rich guys, the little guys like you, to make sure that you pay your taxes properly. And they're going to integrate cryptocurrency and AI in order to pull this off. And then finally, we have corporate data mining. Okay, companies will exploit blockchain data for profit. Okay, they say that, okay, anytime Peter has a stomach ache, because I saw in the cryptocurrency blockchain that he used Bitcoin to buy Pepto-Bismol yesterday. Anytime he buys Pepto-Bismol, he's more likely to stay home and rent videos, but he's more likely to rent romance novels, right? I mean, he's more likely to rent romance comedies, right? So then, as soon as the AI and the crypto related regulations, the crypto related finances shows up, they're going to then show you more romance comedy commercials. That way you're more likely to buy these movies instead of something else. Okay. Next we have AI crypto arms race. Okay, I have a bunch of sexy girls, Baywatch girls in the background because they're racing. Okay, because the AIs are going to compete against each other. So AI power scams. These scammers are going to compete against each other, and they're going to become more and more sophisticated as time goes on. Sophisticated frauds exploit vulnerabilities. These will only increase. Okay, AI security systems, advanced detection methods to fight back. Okay, so because AI is written in ink. Because cryptocurrency is written in ink, the AI security systems will be smart enough to use the cryptocurrency to do advanced detection methods to fight back. Okay, so there's going to be AI for good, and there's going to be AI for evil, for bad. And then finally, evolving threats. Criminals will adapt faster than their defenses. Yes, criminals are always faster than the law enforcement because criminals are the creative ones. Criminals are the ones that come up with new ways to fuck people over. All right, next we have wealth concentration and job displacement. Okay, so automation is going to happen. Like I said, Tesla is going to come out with the autonomous robot for cars that's going to displace so many truck drivers, so many Uber drivers, so many taxi drivers, right? So many school bus drivers. All millions upon millions of jobs are going to go away. I don't know what's going to happen in the future, but it's probably not going to be good. There's just going to have to come out with some new version of UBI, Universal Basic Income, which is a new sexy version or more expensive version of welfare, right? Instead of you just towing the poverty line, getting about $12,000 a year, with the UBI, you'll be getting something like $30,000 a year, $40,000 a year. And you get to stay at home and just make $40,000 a year. Now, I know a lot of people are going to be like, "Yay, I get to be lazy for $40,000 a year, even though it's not that much money." I mean, I'm not going to be doing that much, so I don't have to spend that much. But fuck that. I want as much money as possible, right? I want to be as rich as possible. And when it comes to the point where AI is powerful enough to create industries, to create corporations where everything that you can get is almost nothing, like all your food will cost like maybe $1 a month. Your movies will cost about $10 a year to watch any movie that you want in the entire world. Few things will have actual value, right? Such as art pieces, okay? Such as a seat on a plane, for example. And even planes will be cheap because there's going to be autonomous planes, right? But if you want to get on a plane and you want to make sure that this plane is the same plane that has Michael Jordan on it, for example, that is going to be rare, and it doesn't matter how advanced AI is going to be. You will still have to use regular fiat or regular cryptocurrency, and because there's going to be a limited amount of this cryptocurrency forever, those are the things that's going to be expensive, okay? So you just have to keep your mind, pay attention to stuff like that, okay? So automation, AI replaces human roles in cryptocurrency. AI is going to take all software development jobs. It's not going to happen right now, but it's going to happen maybe 10 years from now. So prepare yourself for that. The wealth gap is going to increase, right? Or it might even decrease, right? So for the regular normies, like a person that makes $250,000 right now is going to be as rich as a person that makes like $25,000. But millionaires and billionaires, their wealth gap will dramatically grow in between the millionaires and the millionaires like you, right? Because you're watching this video, and the regular normies, okay? So tech savvy elites will dominate the market. You are going to be a tech savvy elite because you're using the technology of cryptocurrency, and you're going to become elite because you have so much cryptocurrency in your coffers. And then finally, job loss is going to happen. Traditional cryptocurrency jobs become obsolete, okay? Because the AI can code these cryptocurrencies. So finally, we have rogue AI developments. Okay, cryptocurrency's dark side, as if we didn't have enough dark side. Unregulated funding is what's going to happen. Cryptocurrency enables anonymous support of AI projects. Okay, so human beings will connect with cryptocurrency and will connect with AI to create unregulated evil cryptocurrencies will come out. Ethical concerns, like I said before, when it comes to spying will happen. Okay, AI research will bypass traditional oversight mechanisms, and you can use AI and you can use the connection with cryptocurrency to look at someone's health aspect, okay? You can use it to circumnavigate HIPAA laws, right? The HIPAA laws, the HIPAA data of your own health will be written permanently in ink, and the AI will use its intelligence to hack into these these HIPAA laws and then get information from you and then maybe create some new biological weapon that's specifically designed to you based on your own sickness and then make you sick, okay? And then finally, malicious AI, potential for autonomous system with harmful intent. That's just pretty much a summation of this entire page. So this is so doom and gloom, terrible. I said some good stuff, but I said mostly bad stuff. How can you avoid this? You need to pay attention to every single aspect of cryptocurrency, pay attention to every single aspect of AI, and then have enough money to buy the defenses or be smart enough to create defenses for these AI. Integrate with people that are coming out with new technologies. That's why I keep talking about cryptocurrency. That's why I keep talking about getting money, because money is going to solve all of your money problems, all right? And most problems are money problems, right? Some things like love or some things like fulfillment are not necessarily tied to money, not necessarily tied to cryptocurrency, because while money won't buy happiness, money will make happiness a lot easier to attain, okay? So pay attention, always watch videos like this, always look out for newspaper articles, right? Although they tend to lie a lot, or if they're not lying, they tend to have no idea what the hell they're talking about. And then always pay attention to YouTube videos, independent news articles about cryptocurrency, cutting edge websites. They show you exactly what's going to happen. All right. And this is going to make the world a better place if you're prepared. And I'm telling you this because I thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. Let's get this money.